Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om
Shri Saraswati Namah.
Om Shri Guru Charan Kamale Vyo Namah. Namaskar and Swagatam. Welcome to Sri Ram Mandir this morning. Those of you who are gathered here in the Mandir, it is Sunday morning. For those of you who have joined us on social media, wherever you are, we invite you to stay with us for the next 2 hours as we will be engaged in worshipping of the divine with puja, abhishek, archana, bhajan, pravachan, kirtan and priti bhojan is prepared for everyone who are attending the Mandir. We ask you to focus your minds upon Surya Narayan Bhagwan, the sun. Ehi Suryo Sahasransho Tejo Rasho Jagatpati Anukampa Grihaniravyam Namostute Grihaniravyam Namostute. Surya Narayan Bhagavan ki. We continue to focus our minds upon the divine as we appeal to God to bless us with a positive state of mind. Om Bhadrang Karnevi Shrunuyam Deva Bhadrang Pashyema Shabir Yajatra Stire Range Stustuvagum Shashtanuvi Vesema Devahitam Yadayam Om Swasti Na Indro Vridastrava Swasti Na Pusha Vishwaveda Swasti No Staryo Rikshanemi Swasti No Brihaspati Vridatu. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Ganapati Devata. As we focus our minds to the feet of Ganesh, we declare to him, O Lord, we seek your presence in our lives to be that factor that will allow us to control all of our responses to the challenges that life presents us. And that response must be guided to be positive at all times. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva
Sarvakaryeshu sarvada Sarvakaryeshu sarvada.
Gajananam Bhutaganaadisevitam Kapita Jambu Palachar Bhakshanam Umasutam Shokavina Sakarakam गणपति देवता की जय. As Pandits continue to make obeisance to Ganesh Ji in the form of puja, we shall have bhajan dedicated to Ganesh Ji. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakarye Susalvada Sarvakarye Susalvada. सिद्धि के दाता तुम हो,
रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम हो,
रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम हो,
रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम हो,
हे शशि शेखर हे लंबोदर गजानना। गणपति देवता की जय। We now offer कर्पूर आरती। कर्पूर गौरं करुणावतारं संसार सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। कर्पूराधिकं समर्पयामि। सभी लोग ले लो कर्पूर आरती। As we conclude our offerings to Ganesh ji, मन ध्यान करो. We focus our minds at the feet of Ganesh ji in the form as we offer astuti. एकदंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। गणपति देवता की जय। We continue to glorify the divine in the form of the Devis, Durga, Lakshmi और सरस्वती माता। सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये
शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके
शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी
नारायणी नमोस्तुते।
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु
शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता।
नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै।
नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः।
ॐ गिरिजाये विद्महे शिवप्रियाये धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गा प्रचोदयात्। तन्नो दुर्गा
प्रचोदयात्।
दुर्गा माता की जय। We continue to focus our minds to the divine in the form of Lakshmi Mata. Om Lakshmi karotu kalyanam
आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदाम्।
मम शत्रु विनाशाय
दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते।
सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी
मुक्ति प्रदायिनी।
मंत्रमूर्ते सदा देवी
महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते।
नमस्तुते तु महामाये श्रीपीते सुरपूजिते शंख चक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी
नमोस्तुते।
महालक्ष्मी।
नमोस्तुते।
We continue to glorify the Divine Mother in the form of Lakshmi Mata. Om Hiranyavarnamarim
सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्यही लक्ष्मी जातवेदो महावः तामहावजातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनी यस्यां हिरण्यविन्देयं कामस्वं पुरुषाणहं गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां करीशिनीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपवये श्रियम्
ॐ महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। लक्ष्मी माता की जय। We contemplate the divine in the form of Saraswati Mata. Shuklam Brahma Vichar Sar Parma आद्यां जगत व्यापिनी दीना पुस्तक धारिणी मभयदां ज्ञान का हस्ते स्फाटिकमा परमेश्वरी भगवती बुद्धिप्रदा शारदा या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदन्तमण्डितकरा श्वेत परिमासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृति देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष व्यापः Mata ki jai. We continue to worship the Divine Mothers as we offer chandan, pushpam, doop, deep or naived. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam
Gandaryam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surashreshta Chandanam Pratigrehata
Chandanam Samarpayami
Chandanam Samarpayami
Malyadini Sugandhini Malityadini Ve Prabho
Mayardani Pushpani Pujartham Pratigrehata
Pushpam Samarpayami
Pushpam Samarpayami
Vanaspatirasodhuto Gandhadyo Gandhautam Agre Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam
Pratigrehata
Dhupam Samarpayami
Dhupam Samarpayami
Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktam वैनायोगितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश दीपं समर्पयामि शक्ति माता की जय। सभी लोग ले लो दीपम। Everyone take the lights, please. Let me invite everyone to focus our minds upon the divine, calling our names. आपन आपन नाम नमन करके शक्ति माता का नैवेद्य चढ़ाकर we offer प्रसाद। शर्करा खंड खाधानी
आहारं भक्ष्यभोजनं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम्
नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि
नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि।
शक्ति माता की जय। We continue to worship the Divine Mother as we love bhajan offered by Sita Prasad. Jai. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Sri Ram. Bolo. Sri Ram. Sri Ram. Sri Ram. Sri Ram. Ramaya Ramabhadraya
Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataya
Sri Ram Ram Raghunandan Ram Ram. Bolo.
Sri Ram Ram Bharatagraj Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Rankar Kash Ram Ram Shri Ram Sharanam Bhavaram
Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram.
Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram
Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram.
Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम.
हे दुःखभंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम.
हे दुःखभंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम. जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम. Let me invite everyone to focus our minds on the divine in the form of Prabhu Ram as we shall offer puja this morning. Our offerings will include chandan, pushpam, doop, deep, naived. We now offer chandan. Srikhand chandanam divyam gandhadyam sumanoharam vilepanam surishreshta chandanam pratigriyatam chandanam samarpyami chandanam samarpayami malyadini sugandhini बालित्यादीनि वे प्रभु मायतानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. पुष्पं समर्पयामि पुष्पं समर्पयामि. वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्धाद्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रेय सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. धूपं समर्पयामि धूपं समर्पयामि. साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं बहिना योगितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश त्रैलोक्यतिमिरापहम्. दीपं समर्पयामि दीपं समर्पयामि. सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। सभी लोग ले लो दीपम। एवरीवन टेक द लाइट टू योर बॉडी। With our minds focused at the feet of the divine, we call our names in our mind. आपन नाम नमन करके as we offer नैवेद्य। शर्करा खंड का धानी दधी क्षीर घृतानि च आहारं भक्षभोजनं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम् नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि। सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। We now will continue to glorify Prabhu Ram in bhajan offered by Rukmini Nandalal.
रघुपति राघव रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम।
जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा सियावरी रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Bhagavan Krishna. We clasp our hands and bow our heads in humility. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande
Jagadguru Krishnam Vande Jagadguru
Satchidananda Rupaya Vishwotpathyadhyetave Tapatra Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namah. Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namah. Krishna Lal ki Jai. As we continue to glorify Bhagavan Krishna, we offer bhajan and kirtanam. Let us all chant. Jai Radha Madhav Jai Kunja Bihari. ताड़ियां। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Bolo. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama कृष्ण कन्हैयालाल की जय. Having chanted bhajan kirtanam to the divine Lord, we now glorified his servant, Pavana Putra Hanuman. As we continue to worship, we continue to clasp our hands and focus our minds at the feet of the divine. Let me remind everyone that we are so happy to see so many of you can join us here in the Mandir, especially our seniors who are here this morning, and many newcomers and those who have not seen for a long time. We welcome you to our Mandir. We want you to know that we are live streaming and that you are seeing all over the world, and you want people to see you smiling, right? And they want them to see you're happy in the Mandir, not that you're lost and lonely, but that you are amongst company, Mandir, that not only are you in the temple, but the temple is in your mind. As we offer a service to Hanumanji, we are reflecting upon that ability to serve God. And Hanumanji is the epitome of example of how to do service unto God. Service without expectation. As we pray, Manojavam Maritatul Yavegam
Jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtam
Vatatmajan Vanarayutyamukyam
Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye.
Pavan Hanuman ki jai. As we continue pujan to Hanuman, we'll have bhajan offered by Roshni dancer. time for us to make offerings to Hanumanji. We invite everyone to come to make offerings. Phool hai? Tiwari ji, phool? We have flowers to offer. If you brought prasad to offer to Hanumanji, come together as we chant Hanuman Chalisa. In an orderly manner, let the seniors come first. Hanumanji ka puja chara kar. Chalo. Utho. Sabhi. Seniors, utho. Chalo, chalo. We're getting back into the order of things. There's flowers to offer. Everybody come and offer flower petals also. If you've come to the mandir for the first time, do not be shy. Just come, walk, follow the others. Sri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Mana Mukur Sudha Varno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Parcha Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar
Jai Kami Sati Guru
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की तालियां। वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना, वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना, वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना। नाम रसिया रे प्रभु मन बसिया रे, बोलो
राम नाम रसिया रे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
सीताराम जय सीताराम,
राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम,
सीताराम जय सीताराम,
राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम,
सीताराम जय सीताराम, सीताराम जय सीताराम।
राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम,
वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना,
वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना।
रसिया रे प्रभु मन बसिया रे, बोलो
राम नाम रसिया रे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे, प्रभु मन बसिया रे। पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। We invite everyone to sit upright wherever we are as we focus our attention to the divine in the form of Mahadev Bhagwan, Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya.
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 As we focus our minds upon the divine in the form of Mahadev Bhagwan, let us with our hands clasped and in our minds echoing Om Namah Shivaya as we chant praises to him. Vande Devamapadim Surugurum, Vande
Jagatkaranam,
Vande Pannagabhushanam Mrigadharam,
Vande Pashunam Patim,
Vande Surya Sasankavai Nayanam,
Vande Mukunda Priyam,
Vande Bhakta Janarsayan Chavardhanam,
Vande Shivam Shankaram,
Vande Shivam Shankaram, Vande
Shivam Shankaram.
Har 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 Mahadeva, Har 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 Mahadev, bolo Har 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 Mahadeva,
महेशं रजतगिरिनिभं चारुचन्दावतंसं रत्नाकल्पोज्ज्वलाङ्गं परशुमृगवरा भीतिहस्तं प्रसन्नं पद्मासीनं समन्तात् अस्फुटमर्गणैर्व्याघ्रकृतिं पशानं विश्वाद्यं विश्ववन्द्यं निखिलभयहरं पञ्चवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रम् ॐ श्री भगवते शाम्ब सदाशिवाय आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। हरिः ॐ। ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवः उतोतैखवे नमः बाहुभ्यां मुतते नमः याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया न सन्वासन्तमया गिरिसन्ताभिचाकसीः जामिखुं गिरिसन्तहस्ते बिभयस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहिंसीः पुरुखं जगत शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाक्षात् वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगद्यक्ष्मगं सुमना असत् अधिवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो भिखक अहे सर्वान् जम्भयं सर्वान् जातु धान्यो धराजीः परासुवा असो यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः जे चैन क्वं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिताः सहस्रसो वैखा गुंधेड ईमहे असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नुदहार्यः सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुके अतो ये अस्य सद्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्तु मयोरार्त्यो जाम यास्ते हस्तैखवः पराता भगवो वप विजयं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवा उत अनेसन्यस्य याइखव आपुरस्य निखङ्गदिः याते हेतिर्विदुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजः परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् विडक्तु विश्वतः अथो या युखधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् अवतत्यधनुष्टवगुं सहस्राक्षसते खुदे निसेयसल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव नमस्त आयुधाय नातताय धिष्णवे उभाभ्यामुतते नमः बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने मानो महन्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मानः उच्छन्तमुतमानो उचितं मानो वधीभितरं मोतमातरं मानः प्रियास्तन्वो रुद्ररीरिखः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुखिमानो गोखुमानो अश्वे खुरीरिखः मानो वीरान् रुद्रभामिनो वह्निर्हविष्मन्तः सदमित्वा हवामहे।
हरिः
ओम।
रत्नकल्पितमासनं हिमजले स्नानं च दिव्याम्बरं नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदा मोदाङ्कितं चन्दनं जाति चम्पकबिल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदयालिने पशुपते अर्कल्पितं गृहता सौवर्णेन्द्रवरत्नकण्ठरचिते पात्रे घृतं पायसं भक्षयं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भाफलं पानकम् शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरखण्डोज्ज्वलं ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो स्वीकुरु। छत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनकं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणाभिमृदङ्गकाहलकला गीतां च नृत्यं तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणति स्तुतिर्बहुविधा एतत्समस्तं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो। पूजागृहाणा प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामती सहचरा प्राणशरीरं
शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। अंत काल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले शंकर की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके धरो। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। अंत काल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले बाबा की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके घरो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो,
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो,
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
नाम ऊंचा है जग में महादेव का, नाम ऊंचा है जग में महादेव का। वंदना इनकी करते हैं सब देवता, वंदना इनकी करते हैं सब देवता। इसकी पूजा से वरदान पाते हैं सब, शक्ति का दान पाते हैं सब, शक्ति का दान पाते हैं सब। नाग असुर प्राणी सब पर ही भोले का उपकार हुआ। नाग असुर प्राणी सब पर ही भोले का उपकार हुआ। अंत काल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले शंकर की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके घरो। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। अंत काल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले बाबा की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके घरो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो,
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो,
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
नाम ऊंचा है जग में महादेव का, नाम ऊंचा है जग में महादेव का। वंदना इनकी करते हैं सब देवता, वंदना इनकी करते हैं सब देवता। इसकी पूजा से वरदान पाते हैं सब, शक्ति का दान पाते हैं सब, शक्ति का दान पाते हैं सब। इनके इन पावन चरणों में अर्पण जो एक बार हुआ। इनके इन पावन चरणों में अर्पण जो एक बार हुआ, अंत काल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले बाबा की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके धरो। शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ, शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। अंत काल को भव सागर उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ। भोले बाबा की पूजा करो, ध्यान चरणों में इनके धरो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो, 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 हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो। बोले शंकर भगवान की जय।
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। रामे
कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि. Let me invite everyone to please sit upright wherever we are, as we shall be engaged in pranayam and meditation. Pranayam is a breathing exercise. Please sit upright. For those of you who are here for the first time, please pay attention to the instructions. Thumb and forefingers must be touching like this. Back of the palms resting on the knees. Breathe, very conscious of your breathing. Slowly we shall breathe in and out 6 times. Slowly we shall breathe in, and then slowly we shall breathe out. In the process of breathing out, we chant Om. All together in. Let us all join together in chanting the Panch Akshara mantra. That is the 5-syllable mantra. The syllables are Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. Always starting with Om. Om Namah Om Namah Om Namah Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Let us together chant the Trayambakam mantra 3 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe
पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षे मामृतादेयो
Trayambakam Yajamahe
सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षे मामृतादेयो
Trayambakam Yajamahe
सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
Urvarukmiva Vandanat Mrityormokshe Mamritaate Om Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya. For the next few minutes, we invite everyone to participate in meditation, seated in the posture that you are in. Listen to your breathing, be conscious of your breathing, and be aware of the fact that without breathing, we cannot live. Thus, it is called pranayam, meaning the breath of life. As you meditate in silence, we can chant Om Namah Shivaya as we listen to our breathing. गोविन्दाय प्रतिभोजितां भगवत नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन गृहीतां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवति गीते भवद्वेष्वनिम् श्रीकृष्णाय वासुदेवाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। बोलो श्री कृष्ण
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः।
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा
हमारो धन राधा 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 हमारो धन राधा 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 हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा
हमारो धन
राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा। कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। Over the last few weeks, we have been discussing the subject of happiness, something that we all want. And I mentioned that our happiness must not be dependent on the achievement of a goal or objective or fulfillment of a personal desire. That is, I wanted a job and I finally got it, I'm happy. And then when I went to the job and I met my boss, I'm unhappy. So then I'm unhappy again. First, my condition was to get a job, I'll be happy. But I didn't make the condition that I should get a job with a good boss. And now I have another condition that I will be happy when I have a good boss. As such, I'm not happy at all. As such, happiness must be unconditional. And this condition, this unconditional condition, how do you make this happen? How do you say, I am going to be happy and I have no conditions? Everybody leave me alone. I have no conditions. I'll be happy when everybody leaves me alone. That's a condition, by the way. I have no conditions, but leave me alone, let me be in my own space. That's a condition. I'll be happy when you people talk to me nice. That's a condition. We seem to be full of conditions for our happiness. The secret is to get rid of the conditions. Now, what do? You get the broom to sweep away conditions. There's a special broom, it's on Amazon. Just look, search, broom to sweep away conditions. Do a search and see what you'll find. If you find something, please let me know. And then you will ask yourself a question. So when was it that I didn't have any conditions for my happiness? Can you remember far back when you didn't have any conditions for your happiness? When you were a child roaming, playing unconditionally, making mess on all the walls with paper crayons and making up paper toys and going to bed early and getting up early and smiling when you saw your mom and dad. You had no conditions. You're very happy. Now, would it be nice to be a child again? But sadly, we have to grow up. But in this growing up, we must not lose this thing called the innocence. You know, the writer says innocence is bliss. You know what that means? Happiness. Now, we don't have to be a child because we evolve. But in that evolution, we must still maintain the peace and tranquility and unconditional state of our happiness. We must mature but still be simple. We must mature but still be humble. We must mature and still have limited desires. To be exact, have no desires. Now, there's a difference between desire and duty. When a parent looks after the child, is it their desire to do that? Or is it their duty to do that? It is their duty driven by or supported by desires. Oh, I love my child. So if you have a child and you suddenly discover you don't love this child, what happens? And there are a lot of children who do things that parents want not to love them anymore. A lot of friends and associates who do things that make their friends and associates not want to love them anymore. But they still do. Why? Because it's their duty to do so. When I started this katha, one of our devotees, I think she's here today. Let me see, where is Yes, she is here today. She sent me a little note, Panditji, listen to your katha today. I think you should read from chapter 2, verse 47. And I said, I will certainly do that. And I took the time to get into chapter 2, verse 47. Let me recite what chapter 2, verse 47 says. Please focus our minds upon Bhagavan Krishna. Sri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Nama Bolo.
Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Namah.
Karmanyevadhikarasya ma paleshu kadachana Ma karma phaletu bhurva te sange stava karmani. Sri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Nama Bolo. Sri Krishnaya
Vasudevaya
Govindaya Namo Nama. Bhagavan Krishna explains to Arjuna that Arjuna, to do your duty, to do it without any expectations from the actions of your action. Any expectations from the actions or the deed that you have done. This deed we call duty. One writer interprets it, work without expectation. Work, duty and work synonymous here. Everything, whatever we do, we must consider it our duty. Although we expect a paycheck at the end of the week, we have signed an agreement to do this job. And based on that agreement, the company says, I'll pay you so much. So we have committed that my duty is to do this job and I will, by the law, be paid. I should not have to go to work Monday wondering, should I be paid? Will I be paid? Tuesday, I don't know if I'm going to get paid. Wednesday, ask my boss, will I get paid? Thursday, how much will I get paid? Friday, where's my pay? Then did you work? Or you spent all week thinking about your pay? Many of us spend all of our life thinking about the fruits of our action and paying little attention to the action. And as such, the action becomes limited. Thus, Bhagavan Krishna says, Arjuna, do your duty, Arjuna. Do your duty and lay not claim to its fruits. Don't have any expectations. Do your duty and hope that whatever you're doing will bring value to your life and add value or not take away the value from anyone. Now someone says, and everybody says, always speak the truth, right? But let me explain something to everyone that I've learned many years ago. The truth is important to be told. But the truth must be told at the right time, at the right place, to the right person, for the right reason. If the truth is told to the wrong person, at the wrong place, at the wrong time, for the wrong reason, then that truth has no value. Like when somebody says, you want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. You don't want to hear that truth. And when somebody calls you up on the phone and says, by the way, I want you to know the truth about this next door neighbor. You know, they are, you don't want to hear that truth either. Although it's the truth, you don't want to hear that truth. It must have without expectation. If the truth is to hurt, if the truth is to offend, if the truth is to disgrace, then what value is that truth? As such, even that we must be conscious. Expect that, oh, let me tell the truth so I can hurt them. Let me tell the truth so I can offend them. Many of us are telling the truth and living in misery. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Our message today is very simple. In the process of achieving consistent happiness, lay not claim to its fruits. Do what we have to do. And do it with a pleasant state of mind. Even if it's a job that you hate a lot, do it. And do it when you're doing it. It's best to do it with the best state of mind. It will be of no value when you do it in a state of anger, a state of animosity, a state to offend. The value is lost when we have those conditions in our minds. Now, how can we apply this in our day-to-day lives? What will be a condition that I'm doing and I should not have any expectations? We all do things for each other, right? And we say, look, I'm a good friend. And then you tell your friend, you know, I'm such a good person. I helped that one last week. That's a no-no. You're taking credit, or you're looking for credit. You're looking for somebody to pat you on the shoulder saying, oh, you did good. And then you meet the next person and say, buddy, you know, I told Jay that I helped Indar, and Sundar knows that I helped Indar, that Sundar was needing help. What did you achieve? You're looking for credits. As such, Gupta Dan, give without seeking. Oh, by the way, if someone recognizes you and calls you up and says, thank you very much. You know, someone said, don't thank me, I'm only doing my duty. Don't say anything. Just say, Jai Sri Ram. Jai Sri Ram, give God the credit. Jai Sri Krishna, give God the credit. But then some of us get glorified in that and say, tell me more, what else did I do? We're looking for credit. We're anxiously looking for it. All of us as human beings are guilty of this, including myself. We're all guilty of this. And the more we become conscious of this, the more we are able to rise above these emotions and live freely and harmoniously under all conditions. Some of us take away privilege from ourselves. Some of us give privilege from ourselves, all to make a point. And there's no need to make a point. Like Hanuman opened up his chest to show, Cheer ke chati, look, I have God in my mind. We don't have to make such a point. We do not have to open up our chest to show that Bhagavan is in our mind. How do we show the Lord is in our mind? Roshini, how do we show that God is in our mind?
We know it. We don't have to show it. We just know it.
We know it, but we show it by?
Doing everything in the name of God.
Doing everything in the name of God. Our actions will speak for itself. Action speaks louder than the voice. How we interact with humanity and all of God's creation is the letter, is the declaration of our relationship to God. If we have excellent relationship with humanity, the chances are we have excellent relationship with God. But you will say, Panditji, you say you have excellent relationship with everybody. I may say that, but that one doesn't like you, that one doesn't like you, that one says bad things about you. That's true. People may not like you and say bad things about you. It doesn't mean that's how you feel. Remember, love is in the eyes of the bolo bolo. It's not the other person you're talking about. I love you. You don't love me. The mother says to the child, I love you, child. Mom, I don't love you. And the mother says, I still love you. The love from us that we give to others is what is questionable, not what's coming to us. We have no control of what is being sent to us. We have total control of what we give. And it's in that karma where we are measured. Not with what we receive, but what we give. There is a measurement. What is the limit in our giving? Only what the others gave? Or is our limit, our giving boundless? Kindness without boundaries. KWB, I couldn't remember. Kindness without boundaries is a foundation for self-happiness. We cannot assure the happiness of anyone. We cannot do anything technically to make anyone happy. We can only do things with good intentions. And you and others may have to choose to be happy. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. As we welcome our students. Hamaru dhan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Hamaru Param dhan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Hamaru dhan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Param dhan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Param Hamaru dhan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha. Isha, that is not what I meant. I meant get ready for the prasad, for bhog. Thank you. Those of you who brought prasad, please bring your prasad and place all of the prasad. Suniye, sab prasad rakh de. I will come to do the sankalp. Okay, everyone, please bring your prasad and place it in front of Ganeshji as we will continue with offering of bhog. Aavo bhog lao mere mohan, सभी लोग बोलो कृष्णा अर्पणम. Everyone loudly, Krishna Arpanam. Now let's hail our Barbary Heart students alone say this. Everyone, and the students, everybody sit upright. Say Krishna Arpanam. One more time. Krishna Arpanam. Give them a big hand, please. These are the children of our Bal Vihar program. They're here every Sunday from 10:30 until 12. Our compliments to the parents. Let's give the parents a very loud round of applause, please. Now we shall be inviting everyone to stand in a minute. There's a few announcements to make about some very important events coming up. Let me just tell you about them. First of all, we want to thank everyone for joining us this morning for puja. And please let your friends and relatives know that the Mandir is now open and they're welcome to join us anytime, 7 days a week. Especially we have programs on Monday evening, Tuesday evening, Fridays, and on Sundays. We are looking for more volunteers. If you're interested in getting involved in the Mandir in whatever way you are, I see lots of young people. And when I say young people here, I mean everybody under 60. Between the age of 13 and 60, you're young. If you're below that, you're a child. If you're over 60, you're old. Right? If you're over 65, you're really old. But if you have the energies and the desire, it doesn't matter how old you are given the certificate of youth. We'll give you a special certificate if you're over 65 and you want to volunteer. So we have an opportunity for those who are over 65. Go to the office, let them know you want to volunteer. Don't go and tell them, well, I don't really want to work. I just want to do, just say I want to volunteer. And then they'll talk to you about what you can do. Because it doesn't matter who you are, there's always something you can do. And one of the very difficult jobs you have is to getting people to get on the phone and call a senior and says, Jai Sri Krishna or Jai Sitaram, I'm calling from Ram Mandir. How are you doing today? We're just calling to say Jai Sri Ram. We need people to do this. Now, everybody can do this, especially the seniors. Calling the other seniors to saying, how are you doing? And is everything going well? And then find out if there is anything we can do for them. So these are some of the opportunities. And then for that younger generation, that age group from 13 and onwards, we have lots of activities to do. We send out birthday cards to all our seniors every month. We want someone to take on the responsibility of making sure all the seniors get their birthday cards, and even possible that we give them a visit on that day for their birthday. Something special for them. Take a meal for them. We need volunteers to do these things and many other similar such things. Now I know many of you young people, young married couple, are so busy when you come home, you're so tired, you have something to eat and you sit in front of the TV and then you just vegetate away. Not meditate, you vegetate away. We want to relieve you from that vegetation and get you engaged in some duty. You know what we talked about today? Karma, good duties. So these are some of the things. Next. We want to remind you that January 28th will be Satyanarayana Puja and Kath. And then Jalaram Bapa Satsang. My slide operator is very quick here. February 12th, next. Upcoming events, Vasant Panchami is on the 25th. Shivratri, reminder to take a note, February 18th. And prior to Shivratri, there are 2 days of Yajna, culminating with the third day being Mahashivratri. Please note that Mahashivratri will be on a Sunday. So the all-night wake will be Saturday night. So that means, for those of us who engage in the Mandir, we'll be here all night Saturday night and we'll continue on Sunday until 12. So we need your support during that time. Of course, Holika Dahan, that is the event before celebration of Holi. The burning of Holika happens the day before, and that is on March 6th. We will be doing Havan outside, symbolizing the burning of Holi, and we'll be singing Holi songs, Chautal and such. And the next day is when families celebrate Holi in their homes. On the 6th, we will be here in the Mandir. You're welcome to come, but you are not allowed to bring colors in the Mandir. You know why, right? These walls are white. We want them to stay that way. The carpet is very clean. We want it to stay that way. The washroom is very clean. We want it to stay that way. So if you have to bring anything, bring perfume. Chanel number 5. So you can touch a little bit on everybody and give them a sweet fragrance and enjoy the day. And from home, at your home, you can give colors and so on, and let the housewives deal with you and the color messing. Now, then of course, Kala indicator classes are all open for registration. All classes. This QR code, now to our seniors it may be something very foreign, but all of our young people knows it. It's out there, anywhere on the desk you will see it. Scan the code and you will get a form to fill out, where you'll give us your contact information, your email, and we're not selling the information to anyone. This information is for us to send you emails and to give you updates on our newsletters so you can be informed. So share it with others who wants to be informed from the Mandir. So the QR code, just scan it on your phone, take it, use it, or send it off to someone else. Share it on your group chats with others who want to give us their contact so we can do that. Now, one thing we missed out on today. Anybody remember what is it we missed out on? Selfie. Selfie time. Now we'll have 30 seconds of selfie time. Everybody take out your cell phone. Yes, take out your cell phones. Amrita, yes, take out your cell phone. And film yourself in the Mandir. Everybody singing.
Amaro dhan Radha, Sri Radha, Sri Radha, Amaro dhan Radha, Sri Radha, Sri Radha.
Everybody.
Param dhan Radha, Sri Radha, Sri Radha, Param.
So all your friends and relatives will see that you're in Mandir on a Sunday morning. They see you when you're in your bedroom. They see you when you're in the kitchen. They see you when you're on the beach. They see you when you're making a fool of yourself. Show them when you're praying to God also. And by the way, how many of you watch cricket? Put your hands up, please. You notice when the camera goes on the crowd, what does the crowd do? That's their selfie moment. So it's your selfie moment. Syapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki. Sabhi log khare ho jaye, aati karenge. Everyone please stand. Please get your hands sanitized. Seniors and children to go first.
Sri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajuman Harana Bhava Bhajuman
संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, अष्टमी के ओम जय जगदीश हरि।
बच्चों सुनो और देखो, हाथ जोड़कर we clasp our hands in front of our chest. Children, parents, Shanti, हाथ जोड़कर, and we bow our heads as we offer our concluding prayers today. We ask God to forgive us for whatever errors we might have made here today. We appeal to Bhagwan to be our constant guidance, our sustenance and protection as we continue to live in His world. I ask you to listen to the voices of the brothers Dhruv and Rudra as they will lead us in closing prayers.
Hari Om
गगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। ॐ द्यौ शान्ति अन्तरिक्षगुं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति शान्ति वृषधय शान्ति वनस्पत्य शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेवा शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि।
शीश झुकाकर धरती पर प्रणाम. Wherever practical, bow our heads touching the ground. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwara. Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Tasmai Shri
गुरुवे नमः।
Asatu Ma
Sargamaya
Tamsu Ma
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityuma
Amritamgamaya
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyit
Dukha bhag bhave.
Ma Kasyit Dukha Bhag Bhave.
बोले श्यापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय, गणपति भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय, सरस्वती माता की जय, शंकर भगवान की जय, जगदम्बे मैया की जय। बोले सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुदेव महाराज की जय, अपने अपने माता पिता की जय। धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। धरती माता की जय हो, भारत माता की जय हो। ओम नमः पार्वती पतये, हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। श्री सच्चे सनातन धर्म की जय। मन शांति शांति। ये प्रश्न है, कौन पहले बार आए हैं? हाथ उठाए. Put your hands up if you're here for the first time today. Put your hands up if you're here for the first time. हाथ उठाए. धन्यवाद, तालियां. We want to thank everyone for being here, and anyone celebrating their birthdays today, we want them wish them a happy birthday. And in particular, my dear brother Pratham Bihari Lal is here today celebrating his birthday. Give him a big hand, please. And we wish him a happy birthday. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये